Best.
Well, since Thanksgiving, we've been in a pattern that has featured below average temperatures, and so far for the month of December, we've yet to see a day reach above. That will change tomorrow, but you can see a sampling with 16 days now completed of the calendar of the temperature regime. Of course, back on the 5th and back on the 8th, that was where our snow hits that we did have across the region. Made up to high of 44 this afternoon, currently 39, mostly clear skies. Air mass is still very dry, and there is a light southerly wind in some locations. 38 the current number at the Valley Airport in Weir's Cave, where you touched 46 this afternoon. So temperatures do cool off quickly once that sun goes down. Most of us now are in the 30s, and we'll see numbers tonight for most of us in the mid to upper 20s across the region. That's stair-stepping up from the previous overnights we've had. Of course, Monday we awoke to temperatures in the single digits and teens. Many of us were in the teens and low 20s last night, so you start to see some improvement there. How about tomorrow? Temperatures here for Wednesday set to climb well into the 50s across the region, and so that will be a lot above average in terms of what we expect. Now, it will come with some breezy conditions. We'll have winds during the afternoon out of the south and southwest. Some of those gusts could top 20 miles an hour. Then on Thursday, it's really later Thursday evening, overnight into early Friday, we'll have a best chance of some rain across the region. Temperatures may slowly rise into Thursday night ahead of this next front that'll sweep through on Friday. Now, temperatures on Friday will likely fall back through the 40s during the day. And right now, rainfall amounts anywhere from ½ an inch to maybe over an inch. That would certainly be good news. Of course, moderate drought conditions do continue across the region. So this Arctic air mass is modified. It's starting to weaken out. High pressure shifting farther offshore on the backside of the high. That clockwise flow, we get a south to southwesterly wind. Of course, it's been plenty wet across the Pacific Northwest. This is their wet season. Some of the energy from that particular system will link up with the next front and tap some Gulf moisture, and that'll be our play as we roll into Thursday night and Friday. A look at current numbers across the lower 48, and you'll still see that chillier air mass encompassing really the northeast, the mid-Atlantic, back to the Ohio Valley and northern plain states. And the flow across the country is going to change over the next several days. It's already starting to do that. It's underway. So taking us into Christmas week, above average temperatures expected. And in terms of precipitation right now, average to below as we look ahead to next week. So here we are in the morning. We'll start in the 20s. Afternoon highs with mostly cloudy skies will climb into the 50s. Again, those winds will generally be out of the south and southwest. Then we'll start Thursday morning with a little bit of sun, temperature right around freezing. And then by the late afternoon, this may be a little quick, but by certainly later Thursday afternoon and evening, we'll start to watch that rain roll in from the west. And again, that'll take us into early on Friday. So temperatures tonight for many of us in the mid to upper 20s, not quite as cold. And there's a look at the Michael and Son 7-day forecast showing you that warm up ahead, especially tomorrow, and then that rain chance Thursday night into early on Friday. We'll get a little bounce with the numbers as we head into the weekend, a little chillier on Saturday, milder on Sunday, and that'll kind of be the theme as we head through the next several days.
All right, looking forward to more mild